Welcome to today's Ukraine War Update for May 21, 2026. 800 kilometers deep, and the 11th Russian refinery hit in May. The Syzran Rosneft refinery in Samara region, 9 million tons a year of capacity, a key supplier of fuel to the Russian military aviation network, burned through the night after Ukrainian drone strikes. The operation was run jointly by Ukrainian Special Operations Forces and the Unmanned Systems Forces. The Samara governor confirmed 2 killed in Syzran. Belgorod region took another 8 wounded as drones crossed there. Russia's Ministry of Defense claimed 121 Ukrainian drones intercepted overnight, even at face value, a record tier saturation. The strike is the clearest signal yet that the deep strike track is operating on its own clock, regardless of any diplomatic memorandum from Moscow. 910 Russian troops killed in a day. 1,715 drones destroyed. 54 artillery systems lost. Cumulative drones now pass 302,000 for the war. A much smaller Russian aerial package. 116 drones launched at Ukraine, 109 taken down, over 93%. In Sumy region, a Russian drone strike destroyed a 2-story residential building. Zelensky flagged the more serious concern, looking forward. Russian forces are quietly positioning for a possible new offensive along the Chernihiv-Kyiv axis, potentially with Belarusian involvement. The aerial tempo is down. The ground preparation underneath it is up. The biggest map signal of the day comes from the south. ISW geolocated further Russian advances around Huliaipole and at Zaliznychne to its west. The southern flank we have been tracking for 2 weeks is still grinding forward. The counterflow matters too. ISW reports Ukrainian forces are regaining tactical initiative on 3 other axes: Kupiansk, the Kostiantynivka-Druzhkivka tactical area, and parts of western Zaporizhia. The map is moving in both directions today. 3 diplomatic moves worth flagging today. First, the United Kingdom government issued a formal apology for softening Russia's sanctions in late 2025 over diesel and aviation fuel shortage concerns. Prime Minister Starmer raised Ukraine sanctions enforcement in a call with Zelensky. Second, G7 finance talks continue this week with sanctions pressure squarely on the table, and no openness to easing tied to Russia's memorandum. Third, Zelensky launched a foreign policy reset, reopening expert consultations with Hungary and rebuilding ties with Georgia, with new EU accession clusters being opened in parallel. The bilateral Trump-Putin track is one channel. The Europe G7 track is a separate, harder one. That wraps up today's update. If you found this useful, press the like button and subscribe in order to support this channel. Stay informed, stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow.